Hello, everyone, and welcome to Backpacker Magazine. I am Adam Roy, editor-in-chief, and we are here to play a game I call the Backpacker Survival Challenge. Now it's time to meet our contestants. With us here, she's been with Backpacker for 4 years. You know her, you love her. Please welcome Associate Editor Emma Veidt.
Woohoo!
Now it's time to meet our challenger. So Max, you're a software engineer for Outside. You've been with us about 4 years. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your outdoor background and your hobbies?
Sure, yeah. I live out in Colorado, so I'm doing the same hobbies as everybody else out here, hiking, rock climbing, skiing. I recently got into trail running, so I've dodged a few animals on trails, and the only survival training I've ever gotten was I was in the National Guard for a few years. Will say the survival training there is a little different than your normal backpacking, so not sure how much help it'll actually be for our quiz today.
Well, we'll find out. It's time to play. So here's how it's going to work. I am going to ask each of you a series of 10 questions. You're going to write down your answers, and afterwards you're going to show them on screen, and we are going to give a point to anyone who gets it right. There are going to be a couple of questions where only one of you is going to be able to get a point. At the end, the winner gets the adulation of Backpacker's audience and the honor of being able to brag about this for the rest of your life. Max, if you win, I guess you get double the bragging rights. So are you ready to start?
Let's do it.
Question number 1, true or false? If you're lost in the desert, you can get water by cutting a hole in a cactus. All right, let's see those answers. Emma, you wrote false. Max, you said true.
Oh no!
The answer is, can we get a drum roll? False. Despite what the movies have taught you, cacti's flesh contain all sorts of bitter chemicals like acids and alkaloids. Even if you successfully squeeze out the liquid, which is not a given, it would taste terrible and probably make you very sick. If you are headed into the desert, the best way to get water, bring it from home. So we've talked about one danger you might find in the desert. Let's talk about a very different one, snakes. A 1997 study of snakebite victims found that 80% of them were male. It also found that 40% of them were what? Okay, we've got our answers. Max, what is yours?
Less than 25 years old.
Less than 25 years old. Good guess, Emma?
Drunk?
All right, we have 2 good answers. Max has said less than 25. Emma said drunk. And the answer is drunk. Emma, you are correct.
I think I just read this, which is why.
You have a little bit of an advantage. I've made you edit some stuff about snake bites this week.
Yes, we are having a big snake week at Backpacker.
I'm behind the curve now.
The same study found that 2/3 of snake bites in the US were what is called illegitimate, meaning the person attacked, handled, or otherwise provoked the snake.
So they're just drunk men running around grabbing snakes, trying to fight them.
It is more common than you would think. Let's go from the desert to the forests of the Pacific Northwest. What side of the tree does moss grow on?
I feel like this is a trick question.
I know, I thought this was a myth.
My lips are sealed. Let me see those answers.
Well, I added a question mark because I wasn't so sure.
I think this is a trick. I'm saying it's all sides.
Ah.
And the answer is Max. Max, getting on the board here. Yes, while moss does often grow on the cooler, more shaded north side of trees in the northern hemisphere, this is not a reliable rule, and it is influenced by everything from shade to climate. Emma, I'm sorry.
I fell for the myth.
Max, you are on the board with 1 point to Emma's 2. Let's see if you can make it up. Another animal question here. What animal causes the most injuries to visitors in Yosemite National Park? All right, let's see those answers.
Going humans.
That is a great answer. Max, what is yours?
I I think this because I think humans are very dumb and like to pet big things a lot. And I've seen all the memes around don't touch them. So I'm gonna say buffalo because of humans being really dumb, or snakes.
That is an excellent guess. Unfortunately, there are no bison that I know of in Yosemite National Park.
Well,
Emma, I don't know where humans would fall if we included them in the count, but the answer I needed was mule deer.
I would not have gotten that. That's okay.
Well, according to an Instagram post from the National Park Service, mule deer attack more people than any other animal in the park. They have even killed one person, while bears have never killed a human in Yosemite's history.
Wow.
So Max, you were close. You were on the wrong ungulate, but you were close. Unfortunately, close doesn't get you anywhere in Backpacker Survival Challenge. The score is still 1-2 with Emma leading. So our next question. According to the commonly cited rule of threes, a human being can expect to survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, and 3 hours without what?
I thought you were going to say 3 minutes. The 3 hours one I gotta think on.
3 hours.
That can't be right.
I'm just answering for my own sake at this point.
Let's go for it. I don't know. Let's try it.
All right, Max, what's your answer?
I think this is also dependent on where you're at. The shelter.
That's a guess. Emma, your answer?
Sun protection.
Well, Emma, you were so close, but unfortunately, Max has tied it up here.
No!
Rule of threes, you can only survive 3 hours without inclement weather. Obviously, that's just a rule of thumb. The most pressing need, according to the rule, is air, without which you can only survive roughly 3 minutes.
I feel like I've gone a lot more than 3 hours without shelter.
It depends how bad the weather is. So now we are neck and neck, Max with 2 points and Emma with 2. Let's see who can take the lead from here. Well, we've talked about dangerous animals. Let's talk about dangerous plants. What percentage of people are immune to poison ivy? And I'm going to give the points to the person who gets closest to the number.
This is a shot in the dark for me.
All right, Max, let's see that answer.
I'm going to go with 34.327%.
Okay, and Emma, let's see your guess.
Going 0.
0. The answer is 10 to 15%. 10 to 15% of people are not allergic to poison ivy. However, that sensitivity can change throughout a person's life, so you shouldn't count on it. Emma, you were closer with a 0, so you are going to get the points here. So for our next question, we're heading back to the national parks. What is the most common cause of death in U.S. national parks?
I know I've read it before, but I don't remember.
I'm going to go broad here.
All right, let's see your answers. Emma, your answer to what is the most common cause of death in U.S. national parks is?
Falling?
Falling. Max, what do you think?
I think people are getting lost a lot, which leads to like dehydration and exposure. So the root cause is they're getting lost, wandering off trail. They see that buffalo, they want to go pet it, and then they just wander and get lost.
Well, both of you are completely wrong.
Cool.
The actual most common cause of death in U.S. national parks is drowning.
Oh, that was what I was gonna put. No.
We're close, but you gotta pick your answer and stick with it, Emma. From 2007 to 2023, 829 people drowned in areas managed by the National Park Service, accounting for 20.9% of deaths. Lake Mead National Recreation Area led the count with 108 drownings. So make sure you wear your life jacket and be careful around the water. I have yet another animal question for the two of you. On average, how many people do wolverines attack worldwide in a year? And we are talking about the animal, not the yellow spandex-clad Marvel character.
And Wolverines worldwide.
Wolverines worldwide, how many people do they attack in a year? I will give the points to whoever gets closest here. All right, Emma, let's see your answer.
800.
800 people. Max, let's see your answer. What do you think? How many people are Wolverines attacking every year? 50. Well, Max, you were closer, but both of you are a little bit high. The actual answer is 0. Despite their fearsome reputation, there has never been a verified attack on a human by a wild Wolverine.
No way. People just aren't talking about it.
There has never been a verified attack on a person by a wild Wolverine. While they may be fearsome predators, they really, really avoid people. So let's talk heat. We're in the dog days of summer. It is very hot here, but it could be hotter. The current world record for high temperature is 134.1 degrees Fahrenheit. It was recorded in 1913 at this spot in Death Valley.
I just knew it was in Death Valley. I don't know what spot.
Well, start racking your brains, Emma, because we need the exact spot, name of the area. This is a tough one, but if one of you can get this, you can break the tie. Right now we are 3-3.
I don't even know if what I wrote down is a real place.
Well, that's your problem, Emma, not mine. Max, let's see your answer. Hottest spot in the world, Max. Where is it?
I don't know anything about Death Valley, so I think that whoever was recording it, they were just at his house, Aaron's house. That's my guess.
I like your creative lateral thinking. Emma, what's your answer?
Where's Morongo Basin? Is that a place?
It is not a place in Death Valley.
No.
The answer is Furnace Creek. However, it is important to note that that record is disputed, and many people suspect it was taken in error. If it's overturned, the record would be a three-way tie of 129.2 degrees Fahrenheit between Furnace Creek, Kuwait, and Israel. So neither of you won any points on that one, and that means we're tied going up into the last question. This is it. Bottom of the ninth, score is tied. Let's see who can take it home. A combination of the Latin and Greek words for low, sodium, and blood, this dangerous condition can occur when hikers drink too much water in the heat.
I don't know how to spell it, though.
Emma, show me your answer.
Hyponatremia. However you spell that.
Okay. Max, what do you got?
I think she's right. I totally don't know what the word for salt, or I forgot what blood was, but I said hyposaline bloodium.
Bloodium.
God.
Both of your spelling is a little off, but one of you did have it close enough that I'm going to give it to you. Emma, you get the point. You get the win. The answer is hyponatremia. To avoid hyponatremia, make sure you regularly eat salty snacks or add electrolyte mix to your water. So we have a winner. It is Emma, taking it 4-3, but it was a close game. Max, I think you can give yourself a big pat on the back because I think you showed up.
Emma would probably live longer.
I think you would both live about the same time unless you saw a Wolverine, in which case I think you'd probably both run screaming from it, trip, and fall into a lake and drown, which, as we know, is the most common cause of death in the national parks. And that's all we've got today for the Backpacker Survival Challenge. If you would like to get the survival knowledge of a backpacker editor, go ahead and read backpacker.com. Until then, I'm Editor-in-Chief Adam Roy, and thank you for playing.